Hey everyone! So it is our last full day in Tokyo and our last full day of our trip, and we're just going to be doing some shopping today and some eating. I want to pick up some last minute things and just look around, and my hubby is looking for a bag, so that's what we're up to. I just wanted to show you the PJs we get at Hotel Niwa, and they're so comfortable. They're not the standard kind of like Japanese style PJs. They're more of like a Western style. They're, I think, one size fits all because my hubby and I both wear them, and they only provide you with like 2 sets of the same size, but they just look like this. There's the Hotel Niwa symbol on the chest area. The top just buttons up and it has like kind of 3/4 length sleeves, but they're pretty much full sleeves on me. And then the pants are like short pants. They're supposed to be, I guess, capri type length, but they're almost to my ankle, and then they just have like a drawstring at the waist that I keep loose, and also an elastic waistband. I also really liked the kind of like yukata style PJs that we got at the other hotels. That was like the Japanese style robe with the sash, and also there's like an overcoat that goes over it, like a shorter coat. So I really liked that style as well, but I haven't had a chance to look for that. We are about to head out. I thought I would show you my outfit. I forgot to do my outfit of the day yesterday and also the day before, but basically I've been wearing pretty much similar things to what you've seen. I have worn almost all of the clothing I brought. I think I actually did wear everything at least once, so that's good. And this is what I'm wearing today. This top is from Uniqlo. It's that 3/4 length sleeve top that I picked up on this trip, and it's really soft and comfortable and really inexpensive as well. I have it tucked into my jeans from Item. These are high-waisted jeans, and I've worn these a ton on this trip. And then on top, I just have this little cardigan from H&M. It has been rather chilly here, so I am going to put on a jacket and a scarf, and I'll show you that in a bit. And then, of course, I have on my Crocs. My feet always feel great in these shoes. They're super comfortable, and I can walk a ton in them and not have my feet hurt at all. And then I have the same bag that I've worn the entire trip. Now, here I am all bundled up. I'm wearing this camel coat that I got on this trip from Uniqlo. This, again, was from the kids department, and I got the largest size, and it fits me really nice. It's almost like a men's cut oversized blazer. And then I have on the scarf that I also got on this trip. This one is from Zara, and I'm wearing it kind of oversized today, folded in half in a triangle shape, and then just wrapped around my neck very loosely. And this is also what I wore in terms of my jacket and my scarf yesterday, so you have a good sense of pretty much how I've been dressing on this trip. Just really comfortable and really basic. So we are passing by the Uniqlo flagship store. It looks huge. Don't know if we're gonna have time to pop in because we normally take a whole lot of time when we go to Uniqlo, but we're heading to Isetan. Now, the Isetan in Osaka was actually under renovation. We did get to eat on the food levels because the food levels were open, but the department store itself was closed. So we're going to check out the one in Shinjuku in Tokyo and see what type of merchandise they have. My hubby is going to be looking for his backpack or bag here. So this here is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, and we're here to check out the observation decks. There are 2 decks, one on the North Tower and one on the South Tower, and both are free. And there are also cafeterias here where the workers have their lunches, and it's supposed to be really good food at a really decent price. So thought we would check that out as well. And the cafeterias are on the 32nd floor, so there's supposed to be a really nice view. So let's go ahead and go inside.
Yeah.
We put in 600 already.
Mine's 6.
にありますのでご用意ください。
So we just finished lunch and here is our view. We just finished at the building and we're gonna head back to like the shopping area so we can continue to look for my hubby's bag. Metropolitan Government Building is definitely worth a visit. We had a lot of fun. We went to the workers' cafeteria and the food was surprisingly delicious and it was dirt cheap as well. So there are all these like food displays, plastic food displays, and basically what you do is you remember the number of the item that you want and then you go to the vending machine and you pay for a ticket and then you go to the appropriate counter and you pick up your food, and it's really fast, really easy. Our lunch was probably around $6 a person and we had like 2 little pork cutlets, lots of curry sauce, we got a little soup with it, and there's also free water and tea. But if you go, do recommend you going a little bit early at around like 11:30 when the cafeteria opens, because we were done by 12 and it was really crowded and really busy and it had started to fill up with, of course, all of the government workers. So after lunch we headed up to the observation deck, and you have to go back down to the main floor. There's a separate elevator that takes you up to the observation deck. The observation deck is on the 45th floor. You can choose either the North Tower or the South Tower, or of course you can do both. And there is a really nice panoramic view of Tokyo and lots of different views of the city, etc. So everything is free. The only thing you have to pay for is your lunch, and yeah, it was just well worth the time to stop here. So we're gonna continue on now. We are now at Harajuku and this is Takashita Street. We're going to be taking a look here. The street is basically targeted towards Tokyo teenagers, and on Sundays you have people that dress up in like the characteristic Harajuku style, but we're here on a Friday, so we don't think there's going to be anyone dressed up, but we're still going to take a look around and check it out. Want to do the Daiso? Yeah. So crepes are supposed to be like the unofficial street food of Harajuku, and there's a ton of selection. This is just one of the samplings of the different crepe shops. There's also one behind my hubby here. Now we are walking down a street that's supposed to be Tokyo's version of Champs-Élysées in Paris, and we're going to be heading to a souvenir shop, and then we're probably going to move on to a department store because my hubby still wants to find his bag, and there wasn't really too much here that was kind of catching our eye in terms of shopping. We did go to the Daiso, which is like the dollar store equivalent in Japan, and it was quite large, but it was really, really busy, so we just picked up a few things like some chopsticks and stuff like that. So we're here. This is the Oriental Bazaar. It's basically a big souvenir shop, and we're just gonna go in and see if we can pick some stuff up. So pretty much right outside Harajuku Station is the Meiji Shrine, and here is the gate leading to the shrine. Just got back to the hotel and it was a productive shopping day. I think I'm going to do a separate haul on everything we bought. Picked up a whole bunch of like limited, maybe not limited edition, but just special types of Kit Kat that you can't get, I believe, outside of Japan. The other little snack item we picked up, which I was so excited about, are these things here. And these are basically pieces of like deep fried shrimp that's on a bed of rice and then wrapped in seaweed. We had these for the first time in Hawaii. There was a Japanese department store there, and they actually flew in the chef that makes these, and he was there for like a limited engagement, and I think while he was there my husband and I had these around like 3 to 5 times because we love them so much. There was always a huge line because the Japanese people in Hawaii knew all about this dish and knew about about the chef that was coming. Last time we were in Japan, we also had these, but I think we only had them once because we were en route somewhere else when we found them. So I was so happy to have come across these, and we found these in the food hall level of the Daimaru department store in Tokyo. So the little pieces of deliciousness come wrapped in this leaf, and then I'm just gonna open this up and show you what they look like. Here is what the little snacks look like. You get like a little bite-sized portion and you get 5 pieces, and these are like pickled, I think, bamboo shoots on the side, and those are delicious as well. So I was so excited when I saw the display of these. My husband said I actually scared the store clerk because I was like screaming in English at him, and I was like, do you remember these? And blah, blah, blah. So yeah, really, really excited, and I can't wait to dig into these. We are back at Genki Sushi. We really liked it here yesterday, so we decided to come back for our last dinner. And it's really late now. It's probably around 10:30 to 11-ish, and it is really busy because it is Friday night. And we got a little private table, just the 2 of us. We've already ordered our sushi, and we're just waiting for it to come on the conveyor belt, and then we're gonna chow down.